Well, hey, man. It's jamithatsme here. Welcome back to my channel, honey, and welcome back to yet another review on Love Island, honey. We got to go and get into what was this, episode 3? I believe the show just dropped. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quickly. So y'all know that we had a situation where the two new bombshells had to make a decision on who they was going to choose. Maddie ended up choosing Andy. Valerie gave us this very long, drawn-out speech, and she ended up actually choosing Jesse. I was like, wow, okay. I'm not mad at it. Go and choose Jesse, girl. I kind of thought it was going to be Isaiah, but then some part of me was like, no, I don't think she's going to pick Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? And she ended up picking Jesse, okay? So, of course, Deb is pissed by this, okay? But Sydney is really happy. And I felt the way about Sydney and her antics. So, Deb ends up getting a text. And then Sydney just busts out laughing. I'm like, Sydney, girl, why are you laughing? So, she started laughing. And then she looking over there, oh, girl, like, I'm glad it's not me. And I'm like, girl, but when it's your turn, we want you to have that same energy, okay? Serenity reaches out to Deb at the end of the night. So, basically, the text messages told... not Sydney. The text messages told Courtney, and it also told Deb that y'all the two single ladies. It's gonna be a recoupling at the end of the week, and I think it said somebody may be in jeopardy of going home if they're not chosen. I cannot be sure, but I feel like Serenity is gonna be that girl. Speaking of Serenity, she decided to go over there and hug up on Deb to give her some love because Deb was hurt, because Deb is only and really feeling Mr. Jesse. Meanwhile, Jesse and Valerie was telling Jesse about how she was about to make a big mistake, and how she was about to have an emotional moment or whatever. So she kind of teared up or whatever. He hugged on her and just pretty much told her, like, listen, I think that we had a misconnection or whatever. Jesse, you fake as hell, and I'm starting to see, okay? I'm starting to see right out the back. First of all, I was like, ma'am, why the hell are you crying? Like, how long have you been in the villa to really make such a strong connection that you feel like you gotta cry? So he tells her he believes that he and her are solid, like I said. She believes that they do have the strongest connection. And I'm like, believe what you want to believe, girl. So Zeta and Timmy. Ugh. So he talks to her about not feeling any he talks to her about not feeling worried, basically trying to reassure her, like, you ain't gotta worry about stuff. I know that it's a lot going on or whatever, but I just want you to know that I feel confident in us. All right, yeah, you feel so confident in y'all. And first of all, I love this moment. He said that he doesn't usually open up, so he was opening up for her, opening up to her. And I was like, damn, Zeta, you starting to make me like Timmy just a little bit. I do feel like Timmy is a good guy, but at the same time, I feel like he's an undercover F-boy, in my opinion, girl. So yeah, he grabs her neck, talk about how he been wanting to kiss her or whatever. So he finally goes in for the kiss, and I was like, okay, this was cute. She really likes him a lot, and I just hope that it's genuine, because if you ask me again, I feel like he's an undercover F-boy. You feel so confident in the relationship that y'all got, but you was over there trying to sell yourself to Maddie. Like, cut it out. So Andy and Courtney tells him that Maddie is his type to a T. And basically Courtney said, any woman in here is your type, but it ain't me. That's just what I want you to know. It's not me. It's not going to be me. So she likes that he's exploring, but she also lets him know she wants to go out and explore Felipe. So that's just what she going to do. She also has that sit-down conversation with Serenity, letting her know that she's interested in Felipe. And Serenity like, well, you can do what the hell you want to do, because I already accepted the fact that we just going to be friends, and that's it. Meanwhile, Felipe is in the bed with Serenity, and he trying to hug up, love up, kiss up, rub up on her or whatever like that. And it's like, you don't even want her for real. But see, you have this attachment thing where you feel like you gotta be rubbing and touching and cuddled up on somebody. Okay, you like physical touch. Maybe that's your love language or whatever, girl. I don't know. Your love language with any and everybody. But I guess she wasn't. I feel like Serenity knew and understood exactly what it was that he wanted that night before. She just wasn't interested in giving it to him. And she has also came around to the fact that they just a friendship couple, and that's it. It ain't gonna be nothing else. What else ended up happening? So Sydney says that she started crying because when it came down to Isaiah, I guess he was trying to tell her that they aren't compatible. I don't really remember him saying that, but maybe he did. But now I see, if he did say those things, he was trying to make himself feel better about Valerie picking him, because he felt really confident that she was going to pick him, only for him to get smashed in the face and realize that, yeah, no, she didn't pick you, sir. Okay? Timmy and Zeta, so they cuddled up, and Timmy says that he is enjoying it. He says that he feels secure with what they got. And again, as I told y'all before, you were still trying to sell yourself down the river to Miss Maddie. Let's keep going. So Valerie talking all these things, Jesse and Deb, she talking all these things, Jesse, all right, that's what I said. She's talking all things Jesse, but Deb over there running herself crazy because she wants to figure out a way of how she can get back to old boy. Okay, so we gonna see how that plays out for her. I also feel like, I mean, at the time I was like, well, lucky for you, girl, he's still feeling you, because he over there talking to Zeta, wanting to know, Zeta, can you tell me what Deb is thinking, what are your thoughts? Honestly, y'all, low-key, I feel like Jesse likes Zeta, but I don't know. I feel like he likes her, but it's something in his makeup that makes him feel like he gotta go for a woman that's not like Zeta, if you feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting from him. Either that, or they probably may have developed a really good relationship. I don't know. It's something about Zeta and Jesse I can't fully put my hands on. So she tells him that, listen, Deb is your number one. Like, you're still number one in her eyes. I think it's cute what Valerie has with you and she's all happy and stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, I think you should continue to get to know my girl Deb, because Deb is really trying to be on your head. So what you gonna do about that? So Deb talks about always playing the back seat when it comes to another girl being in the picture. I can't say that she shouldn't, because if another dude gonna allow another girl to be in the picture, then shit, I will fall the fuck back too. Like, excuse me? You feel what I'm saying? So Valerie over there talking to Jesse. First of all, why is Zeta over there talking to Jesse? And here go damn Valerie walking up, trying to hug up on him and stuff. It was definitely given to me, if you like him or anything like that, you might want to scoot back, because he's mine now. Like, that's definitely what it was given. So Jesse over there lying his ass off. He over there pretty much telling Valerie that he doesn't see him connected. He doesn't have any feelings for nobody else in the villa the way that he got for her. I say, you are a dog-faced, bald-faced ass, braided-headed hoe ass lie is what you is, if you ask me, because you just started being told Zeta that you were still interested in Deb all the way. She's still like number one to you, because you didn't really know Valerie like that. Then you get over here just a few minutes later and you over here lying to this girl face. I said, ooh, Jesse, you can hide behind that little small talk and that big ass smile that you be trying to give, but we see you a F-boy too. So the funny part was, right after that, you got Deb and Serenity over there doing the mantra, talking about how men ain't shit. And I said, I can't even blame y'all. Perfect placement after the shit that I just heard. So Valerie says that Valerie says that she thinks Isaiah may not be an emotionally intelligent person. I feel like she's right. And I feel like Valerie made a wiser decision, because she's usually drawn to a man like Isaiah, but she knows that he's not healthy for her. So, excuse me, y'all. He's not healthy for her. So, pretty much she just made the better choice, and she thinks that she's not going to regret it, because she wants somebody that's going to treat her right. Whereas it's something about Sydney. Sydney is always emotionally connected to a dude like him, and I don't know, it was just something about it for me. I'm like, Sydney, you always used to being done wrong, and I'm glad she opened up about that past relationship and the things that she went through, because it's giving, I feel like she's gonna be fighting for his attention a lot if she stays in a coupling with him, especially when new girls come in the villa. He's trying to get out. He don't really see a connection with you. He pretty much told you what it is. Like, he likes you for the time being, and probably, you know what I'm saying, what am I thinking about? I feel like he likes her for the time being, just to say that he got somebody. He's coupled with you just to say that he coupled, of course, right? But I don't think there's a real connection, genuine connection. I think he just buying himself some time until another chick come in. But if she continues to go down this rabbit hole, because I feel like a lot of women start getting themselves attached to these dudes and trying to prove something. They get in this cycle of trying to prove something, like, see me, I'm going to be the one to break his walls down. No, you're not. He's not going to allow you to do that. He's going to move on, and he's going to play the other person emotionally, or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? So, you really should count your losses. So hopefully the next dude that come into the house, you might be able to find a connection with him or somebody else. We'll see. But when it comes to Isaiah, this not going nowhere. Felipe and Serenity, it is so cold in here. It's like freezing, girl. So my nose is starting to run. But anyway, so Felipe and Serenity. So Felipe, we already talked about that. I don't want to go down there no more. We already talked about that. So Valerie talks with Isaiah about him not being mentally on her level. Then she goes on to really brag about Jesse. And I know he was sitting over there like, girl, why the fuck is you sitting over here telling me about this NIGGA? But what he ended up saying was like, Jesse is just a really nice guy. Okay? Yes, which we thought that he was. So let's move on, okay? Timmy feels like things are going well between he and Miss Zeta. And I mean, she likes him. She likes him a lot. You know, she gets his dumb ass jokes. And when he told this this dad joke, talk about what do you call a person or a woman with no eye? I mean, with one eye and one leg. And she was like, what? He was like, I leave. And she laughed laughs, and I couldn't help but laugh my damn self. I'm over here tickled as hell. But high key, the reason I'm tickled is because you're so damn corny, and so was that joke, and it was so stupid, and it's like, who comes up with this? So you really couldn't help but laugh, okay? First of all, let's talk about the villa being insane. That villa is motherfucking insane. It's so many different hideaway spots in that villa. Just nice. So Isaiah and Sydney, he says that he wouldn't have told her. This is what was weird. When Isaiah and Sydney was sitting down, she was complaining about how I guess he did indeed make her feel like they weren't compatible or something was wrong with her or whatever. And he gonna say something like, I wouldn't have told you those things if I didn't care. Maybe I misheard that, but I said, what the hell did he just say? What do you mean? You wouldn't have told her those things if you didn't care. I feel like if that's the case, then you didn't care because you really was hoping that you was going to be picked by Valerie. Sir, sit it down. What else happened? He pretended to like her. That's the short answer. He pretended to like her. He don't really want Miss Ma'am. It is what it is. They play a truth or dare game, and girlie got hot and steamy, okay? Zeta over there licking off honey off Isaiah. Meanwhile, you got Jesse over here licking off Miss Valerie's ass. I said, okay, and the way he smacked it, I was like, oh, wow. Okay then, Jessica. Right? So, what else ended up happening? So, one of the girls dared Jesse to go around and kiss all of the ladies and then tell who he thinks the best kisser is. I believe that was Sydney. Girl, Valerie was not here for it. Valerie was trying to really lay it down. But he went around the room and he ended up choosing Deb as the best kisser. And I said, do you really mean that? Or are you saying that because you know Deb is sad by the fact that y'all not coupled up no more? At first, I thought he was going to pick Valerie just to pick her because he coupled up with her. But no, he chose Miss Deb. Then proceeded to kiss Deb again, and it definitely was giving way more passion than he gave between he and Valerie. Girl, and when he was doing all that kissing, child, all I was thinking about was mono. Hope they don't catch no damn mono, okay? Or anything else. Last thing, we have a new boy that's coming into the villa. I feel away. I feel like we have enough Caucasian men. Can we add in at least one more black man? Hello? That's who I was expecting to come in. But I ain't really see his face, girl, so we'll see what it is that he giving. All in all, I'm enjoying Love Island USA. Y'all gotta hop down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it, honey. That's all that I got. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.